You don't want to bloody know. Technically, fully recording. I'm gonna start recording this, and then I got to do a hand snap so that we can see it's. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the dorm. First episode with a person since the person who's on it now was last on it. That was a sentence. It was good. You're gonna be happy with it. It's Dan, everybody. It's my best friend. Hey Dan, how are you?
Hello.
Hi.
I'm good,
We're on camera. This is fun. And by fun I mean nerve-wracking.
Really uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it feels just horribly I'm freaking out a little bit. Because I've done camera stuff by myself and it's been fine. Oh god, I haven't put socks on. I hate my feet. I just hide my feet over this way. I really have not
This
shot.
is a good intro.
I really don't like my feet. I have really flat feet. And I think it's a bad idea to show bare feet on the internet anyway because people have like foot fetishes and so it's weird.
I don't like my toes.
I hope my feet aren't.
I got long toes.
I'm gonna tuck them under like
Do you
this.
want to borrow my socks?
That's alright. Maybe if you give me one.
Maybe.
I also realised that I didn't make any notes before this as to what we're going to talk about. usually I do, but I was so concerned with us actually setting it up that I forgot to make any form of note in any way. So we're just going to roll with it.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
It's going to be great. I got stories to tell. Well, we're going to do it.
So it's going to be listening to you.
No, we're gonna talk. So Dan, how have you been? I know that we've spoken a lot because you've been at my house for a few hours now, but
Have I?
yeah, probably.
I was first one in. Really?
Don't check the time because that'd be rude to go on your phone, especially now that it's video recorded. Hi.
There's a clock just there. Oh, it's
There is a clock.
not moving.
What do you think of my room? You've never been there.
I like the posters.
Yeah, they're good. They're pretty cool.
Yeah. There's a nice space where one could go there.
That is true.
Where is it?
It's gone now.
Oh, what happened?
Forever.
Is it this one here?
No.
Wow.
So, Dan, if people are listening to this, Dan, also if you're listening to this, basically I was getting the camera set up and I realized that I have a really big Minecraft poster in my room. I'd never noticed it to that point. I think it must have been there since I moved into the house when I was 1.
Oh, of course.
Even though Minecraft hadn't been invented.
Yeah.
I haven't taken it down so I took it down because I don't want a Minecraft poster up there. But if you're listening to this, that's just a fun little thing.
What if they sponsor you?
Minecraft sponsor me?
Yeah.
That'd be great. I'd put that poster back up in a flash.
It's just that all your posters are really lame.
Yeah,
I have one cool poster.
Do I?
No, you don't.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, I thought you said I have one.
Don't
I was like, which one could
Big
it
Bang
possibly be?
Theory, Call of Duty, and
Destiny. The best game. I've got 2 of the best games. Call of Duty Ghosts,
The best
which
Call of
everyone
Duty.
loves. Everyone's favourite Call of Duty. And Destiny, which lived up to the hype and everyone thought it was good.
Yeah.
And Minecraft.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't play games.
Oh, you do. You're a nerd. You're a big nerd boy. Oh, also, I think I'm going to buy a PS4. Yeah, because I'm loaded. I've got a load of money. How do you feel about that? Yeah, from the podcast. I make so much money doing this. I don't run any
We've
ads.
hasn't put an episode up for like 2 months, so
That's not true. I put up an episode just joshing.
no one listens to Josh.
No, that is true. Like, I can show you the statistics. No one listens
I
to this.
listened to the last one.
They're
Before
like-
I came, in case you mentioned me, and you did mention me, I was like, I'm going to.
Yeah. There are like episodes with people. I get like 100 downloads on the first day, or like I did when I was like recording properly. I have no idea how well this will do. I think really when you take a break from content creating, it's like starting again because it just means no one's going to listen to this now. But actually, it did really, really well, the one with you, because I posted it on Instagram, and then obviously most of my followers are people who we went to school with or went to St. Helens or whatever. So, like, people actually listen to it. Okay, got a story for you, Dan. That segues nicely into it, talking about you. So I was at the pub the other day, because I'm a legend, I love beer, just like you.
Yeah.
Remember there was a time when Dan, so I don't know how old we were.
It was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, and you were just like, I love beer. I was like, wow, Dan, you're really cool.
We were at a party,
Yeah.
I was drinking, I wasn't just like sober
Yeah.
at school, like, I love beer.
Yeah, you are. I love beer. But yeah, and so I was watching, the World Cup was on, it was the first England game, England versus Tunisia. Was that it? I think so. We won. And I was at Spoons in Oxford, which if you're from America, Spoons is like a chain of pubs.
Mm.
It's really cheap and pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not good, but pretty good. You can get
Yeah.
cheap drinks and such, and
Yeah.
the food is cheap and fills you up. That's how I describe the food.
It does fill you.
Definitely fills you.
Does something.
So yeah, I was there, and I was with some of my rowing friends, and I was there also with Bertie and a bunch of people from Southwell Sanders, that's a great word for me with my lisp. Southwell Sanders.
I'll be your lisp translator.
Which is thank you. Which is one of the houses at our school, and yeah, a bunch of the guys from there. Who bloody walks in other than Dan Brown and some of those people? Dan Brown told me, listen to the episode of the podcast with you on it because he goes to Birmingham too.
Aww.
And he said, you didn't do a brilliant job of describing Birmingham.
No, I didn't.
So
I listened back and I was like,
yeah.
I said so little.
Yeah, you really
about
did.
Birmingham.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, he like talked about the sports night, which was good. But then like, yeah.
I blame your direction, to be honest.
What?
You're the one who aimed me.
I gave you such good questions.
On the spot, I forgot everything about Birmingham. Oh, the sports night's good.
Yeah.
That's like one of the least things I do. Like,
Yeah, I'm surprised he said that he listened to a good portion of it. So I imagine, because you're back on, he'll be listening to this. Maybe even watching on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, maybe, if you liked it. Don't give a bad one. That's me. Not very nice. If you're on iTunes, also subscribe. I should stop plugging my own podcast within my podcast, I think. Should be the thing. But, yeah, how was the end of uni for you?
It was exams.
The end of it, forever.
It's gone, I'm done.
Yeah.
1 year uni.
That's really impressive that you graduated in 1 year.
I guess geography, it's easy to
that's true.
But yeah, it was, exams weren't fun. I had a really long exam period,
Yeah.
so the Birmingham exam period, 1st of May
Good.
to 30th
Make it
of May.
specific. Talk about Birmingham.
1st of May to 30th of May.
That's a long time.
My first exam was April 23rd.
That's nearly 30 days.
Geography put exams outside the exam season.
Classic.
And so
classic
that's because geography, it's fine because we'll do all the geography exams really early. So
Yeah.
our last exam in geography was May 11th.
Mhm.
But I had an optional module I did May 30th. So I had to wait 2 weeks revising this last exam.
That is a pain.
I didn't do much
Nailed
for
it.
that one, and I went out and stuff in that time, but
Legend. Very cool.
at least once a week.
Yeah. That's a decent amount.
Right.
I haven't, since being back, I've not been out once a week. I wish I had. I wish I'd been out
I haven't
more
been
than
out
that.
at all since Birmingham.
Oh, we should go out together.
Yeah.
Like date. Yeah.
We are tonight.
Yeah. Oh, that is true. We're going on a date. Yeah, after this, Dan and I are going to go for a curry. I think we're going to go for a curry. Because we could either go into Farringdon. I'm just going to dox myself and let everyone know where I live. We could either go into Farringdon. My address. No.
50?
No. Let's not say it. No, it was wrong, but let's not say my address because I could edit it out, but then I'd have to weirdly try and cut the video back in, and I'm never gonna do that. You know the chance of me doing that? Zero. No chance.
I'm just sad they'll never know what you cut out the last one.
What?
The last podcast we did.
Yeah.
The bits, there's the little odd bits that were cut out.
Oh, there were a few odd bits that I did cut out because they were like
me peeing.
yeah. Slightly edgy parts as well.
Yeah.
I had to cut out one section that I was like...
I think you said at the time, I'm going to cut that out.
Yeah, I was like, I just don't know if it will fly. And then there was a part where we talked about some people from our old school. I cut that out because we really specifically said people that we didn't like. So if they're listening, you don't know who you are because I cut it out.
They probably don't listen.
Maybe it's you. Do you like the point?
I'm going to be watching this back and I'm like, me?
No! But so will I, because I listen and watch my own podcast a lot. I'll be like, no! I like myself. Yeah, that's a deep question. Do you like yourself, Dan?
It depends on the day, it depends on the mood.
Oh, let's not. Let's not. I love Dan's shirt today as well. If you're listening, you can't actually see it, because that makes sense. You can't see what it is. But
Can you describe it?
No,
okay.
I can't. It's super intense, yeah. It's great. That's the first thing I said to you when you got out of the car.
It is.
I was going to go out and say, what time did you call this? Because you were late. But then I saw your shirt and I was like, oh, I've changed my tune.
I remember yesterday when you were come at 4:30, I was like, so late. And now I got here at
you got here at 5:10. My clock's wrong, you're looking at it as if it's going to tell you time. It's 10 to 12 on that clock.
Oh, what?
Jeez, it's late. What kind of watch is it?
It's a
It's
Swiss Army.
not a movement watch. You're watching, sponsor me. No? Not a movement
it's a
watch?
Swiss Army.
I have a movement watch. Right around here somewhere.
Do you actually?
Yeah, I actually do. I actually started wearing movement watches before they got mentioned on podcasts that we listened to. It's great.
I think I've seen that watch before. You wore that prom.
I did. I wore it a lot at school as well. I wore it almost every day at school.
I didn't see you much at school.
No, that's sad. Yeah, we hung out a fair bit. I'd come to your house room and that, but we were in different houses. It was difficult.
I've never come to your house room.
Yeah, I mean, I
Doesn't really
I
happen.
didn't go to my house room though. Yeah.
We should have gone to the sixth form room more. Really.
Yeah. I didn't like that common room.
No, me neither, really.
I hated it in lower sixth because the older year,
Yeah.
the older year was scary. I didn't like them very much. They were mean. A lot of them were. I feel like they were a weird year group, like a slightly dickish year group. I mean, I liked some of them, but not many of them. I think our year group was pretty spot on for people. Not many bad blokes, generally.
Yeah, I like
Don't you agree?
I like them.
Oh, weird little coincidence. So the other day, I was hanging out with my friend Andy.
I love
who-
how there's no structure. So let's just go.
No, usually I have a structure to this
Yeah.
podcast, but no questions this week.
Oh.
Yeah, I could have asked people for questions like I did with the episode with my mum. Like,
Oh, yeah.
what do you want to know about Dan and me? Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah. I mean, maybe there would have been questions. I didn't ask anyone. Oh wow!
Sorry, my
University of Birmingham. Is that like actually attached to the water ball, or have you put that on
Put
now?
it on.
Oh.
It's my locker wristband from the gym.
You keep that? You have your own locker at the
You have
gym?
to pay £5 for it. No, you get it for free, and then you pay if you lose it. But
Ah.
I mean, I'm not sure I'm supposed to keep it actually.
But it's like your one though. There's one locker.
Oh no! There are lots of lockers, and you can just choose any of them, and then
How does the unlocking work then? Could anyone
So-
just unlock your locker?
no. It remembers which locker you used.
How does it do that?
Chips.
Ah. like fish and chip.
But I always go for the same locker, middle.
Which one? Number.
What's
Give me
the-
the number. I want people at Birmingham to go to your locker and go, that's the famous locker from the dorm.
I don't know the number.
Oh.
But what if you go in?
Yeah,
Right, there are
describe
two,
it in-
right, there are
in-
two men changing rooms.
Not
so-
men changing.
Men changing.
There are men changing in rooms.
Right. So you go into the sports centre. It's quite new. It's like a year old.
I'm gonna like brag about it.
On
we
your
get it.
right, there'll be two men changing rooms right next to each other. I go to the one they've just turned right again for, where you awkwardly bump into someone every time they open the door.
Right.
Because like
Why do you go to
blind
that one?
corner.
Do you like that one?
Because the one straight on is smaller and always has international students, so I feel like they have like a gang going on. Like I don't want to join in. And also more men get naked in that one. I'm like, I'm gonna.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
And so I go to the bigger one where there's like more space and you're not gonna actually like run into it with my hand. And then on your left are the lockers. Well, first of all, on the left is the toilet.
Yeah.
And the sinks.
Yeah.
And the mirrors.
Yeah.
And the lights.
Right.
And the wall.
Uh-huh.
And then past the wall,
Yeah.
there's a bunch of lockers.
Yeah.
And then there's a disabled changing room.
Okay.
And I use the locker.
You use it
First
as a
the-
with your dick. You just
Yeah,
love
that's
it.
me.
Yeah.
First to the left of the disabled changing room in the middle. Which probably actually would be one that someone who is differently abled would use, but
Differently abled. Is that just
that's
how
the
you describe
politically
that?
correct.
Is it?
Yes!
Differently
Differently
able.
abled. It's better than disabled, because if you're saying someone's disabled, you're saying they're broken.
I mean, they are a bit. Well, I shouldn't say that. I should not say that.
I wrote an essay on this for my exam.
No, I don't mean like they're not broken, obviously, in any way, but they're like less able. Actually,
Not
maybe
necessarily
I
always.
guess maybe they're not.
No.
Oscar Pistorius, I mean, bit of a prick.
More
for
able than
killing
me.
A girl. Did
Yeah.
he kill her? She dead.
She
dead.
dead. Shot and dead immediately.
Yeah.
I saw him at the Olympics. I went
He's
there.
both more able at running and killing people than me. So
No, we'll see.
he's no. That's true. I'm still young. I've got time.
He's like twice your age.
Yeah. Is he? He can't be that old.
I think he's 30.
Yeah.
And you're
I'm
15.
Yeah. Yeah, fair enough. You've got me there. No, I don't mean. No, okay, you're right. They're certainly not. Okay, yeah, they're not. No, obviously, they're not broken. But, like, yeah, they are. I don't know. This is getting weird again. I can't. I'm not going to cut it out because it's video and I can't cut video and
There's
audio. It's too hard.
There's another thing in scholarly writing where every time they write down disabled, it has to be capital D / lowercase d. And I don't know why.
Ah,
I haven't worked it out yet.
it's like.
Because he did it in the lectures.
You know, it's like when they're building something up, it's like disabled. You didn't like that one, like, yeah,
No, it was too smart for me. I couldn't.
right. You know what I mean? It's like when they're building it, it's like for a fight or whatever.
Like you committed to the joke.
I did. I like really went for it.
Well, because it was more like disabled because it's big and then.
Yeah, but I added a few more. It wouldn't have worked if I just gone disabled. Like it would have sounded like you have a stutter. Maybe they just all have stutters when I'm writing it. Only on that word though. Disabled.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. I don't know. I don't.
let me ask you a question.
Do it. You need to keep
Michigan?
talking. Yeah.
In Detroit,
You actually should ask me more
Is it
questions.
Detroit?
Detroit's in Michigan, Dan.
Illinois.
It's
that
not
Detroit?
a state.
Oh.
You do geography. This is terrible.
Right. No. Okay. Illinois has Massachusetts.
No. What? Illinois has Dad, those are both states.
I knew
They're
that.
both states.
Illinois has Chicago.
Yeah.
That's what I meant to
Spot on. Yeah, perfect.
Detroit is Michigan. Michigan's in Detroit.
No, Detroit's in Michigan.
Wait, do you live in Detroit?
No.
You live in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, Ann Arbor. It's not Ann Harbor. It's not. I'm not just saying a harbour when I describe the town that I live in or city. Ann Arbor.
Michigan
Yeah,
is a state.
it is.
Detroit is a city. I
Yes.
knew that.
Yeah, Detroit.
I knew.
I think it's the capital of Michigan. I'd assume it is. It's what everyone knows about. It's where all the crime is.
It's on the east coast.
Nope.
The north
It's in
of
the
America.
Midwest.
Okay.
It's in the Midwest, but it's really high north. Also, it's really weird. It's in the
Wait,
Midwest.
it's Midwest.
It's in the Midwest, but it's in an Eastern time zone. It's the
I
furthest.
really thought it was eastern.
It's the furthest east you can be and be called the Midwest.
Because it's got Canada, eastern Canada above it.
Yeah, it's fairly far east. It's just called the Midwest. It's just not on the coast. But it's called the Midwest.
I didn't mean the coast. I meant it's got a river and a harbour.
What?
You showed me a picture of it. It's like a big.
Oh right, it looks like a glove.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what people call
And
it.
there's water.
Yeah, there's lakes there, the
Yeah.
Great Lakes.
The Great
Like,
Lakes.
yeah.
Michigan.
Yeah, those ones. Yeah, people always show they show where they live in Michigan on a hand. You get your hand. So like Ann Arbor is like. I think it's there.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Where's
pretty good.
Detroit?
I don't know.
I do geography, so I
Yeah,
don't
you're
know.
the one who should know. Tell me, where is Detroit? On the hand. Show me the hand. No, way too low.
Oh,
Way too high.
down. It's down in California.
Yeah, I mean, that is technically, yeah, that is
I was
down.
going to say Washington. I'm like, no.
It's much further west and then a lot further down. Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah, that's also in America. How do you feel about Trump and everyone detaining the children at the border? Let's not answer that question. That's way too deep for the podcast.
It'd be worse if I went, yes, I like it.
Did I talk on any of the solo episodes of the podcast? I don't think I did. About how I got that Valentine's card from my ex delivered to me. Did I talk about that on the podcast? I don't think I did. I think that's quite a funny story to tell. So basically, as you know, I was going out with a girl.
What?
Yeah. Never had before. Only boys now. No, only girls.
Is that why you invited me round?
Yeah. That's why I invite you for a curry. I don't just do that for friends.
Oh.
Curries are strictly sexual. And I thought you knew that.
Get spicy.
Yeah. I actually can't imagine having sex or doing anything with anyone after eating a hot curry. Because, like, I sweat so much when I eat a curry. Like, because I have a chicken madras because I like it because it tastes good. But it does make me sweat a lot. And I can't, and then I'm just warm and I can't imagine being like, come here, kiss me with that curry naan bread
it's not a
mouth.
sexy food.
Give me that onion bhaji blowy. Do you reckon that's what they call it in India? You've been to India. Is that what
I've
they
been
call
to
it?
India. Yeah,
Onion bhaji blowy?
that's what you ask for
OBB?
in the restaurants.
Yeah.
Onion bhaji
Give
blowy.
me an OBB. Back to the story.
Okay.
So I was going out with the girl for quite a long time. I'm not going to mention her by name because I know that she wouldn't want to be mentioned by name.
So tempted
Don't.
to
I know
shout
you
it.
are, but don't. Yeah, I just know that she wouldn't want to be. Yeah. We're going out, and then she broke up with me for, it's fine, chill, whatever, I'm over it. And we're friendly now, it's all good. Saw her the other day, we're not going to that because that's weirdly too personal. But basically, she broke up with me 2 days after Valentine's Day. And I live in America for most of the year, and she lives in the UK. And she hadn't... my Valentine's Day card got to her on time, along with flowers and chocolates, but whatever, I guess I'm just a bad boyfriend, and I've talked to her about this, like when we saw each other. I don't know why she bothered sending the Valentine's card. She said immediately after she sent it, she was like, why did I send that? Because she knew, she was going to break up with me at some point. And then it hadn't arrived when she broke up with me over FaceTime, because we're in different countries. So I just never picked it up, and I was like, that'll be the end of it. They'll probably throw that away for me because I just never picked it up from my mailbox. I flash forward to about 3 weeks ago, and I get a card, or I get a letter, and it's stamped from Michigan, so I don't know, it's probably something from the university or whatever, or one of my friends has tried to send me something or whatever. So I open it, and then immediately I see the card, and I'm like, as soon as I see the writing, I'm like, I know whose handwriting that is. And yeah, it was a really detailed message about how much she cared about me and loved me. So that was weird to receive 4 months after we'd broken up. What do you think about that? Pretty good?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
I was just thinking what I'd do if you started crying.
Oh, like right now. Just
Yeah.
like, broke
Turn
down.
off the mic and camera. And like, I'll just go for it.
No, I'm fine. I thought it was quite funny actually when I got it. I messaged her
it's
about
funny, like, woo.
it. Yeah.
A good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully that won't happen to me again.
I hope it does.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. I'm a bit of a
It
prick.
won't happen again. She won't get a girlfriend again.
Only a wife.
Oh.
I'm gonna skip the girlfriend.
You're gonna just marry.
Clearly the girlfriend step didn't go well for me. So the logical conclusion to that would just be to propose to any girl that I meet ever.
Okay.
And maybe from now on, I'll just propose to every girl I meet.
And eventually one of them say yes.
And then eventually the one that says
Yeah.
yes will have to be the perfect one for me.
Mm. That's actually quite smart.
No, it's not. It's really not.
You sure?
Only a crazy person would say yes to you proposing
I don't know.
immediately. Would you say yes if I proposed to you? I'd hope so.
But I've gotten to know you, so no.
That is true. Okay, one sec. We're gonna pause it because, you know, I don't know how the camera stops recording. It's still recording now, so we haven't missed anything. You can clap if you want.
I was gonna just do the loud.
Yeah, do it. No, don't. I haven't started again. We're back. The camera shuts itself off randomly, and I have to check that it hasn't done that or it hasn't stopped recording, so I thought that I'd just pause it at the 20-minute mark, because usually when I'm recording by myself, it cuts off at about 20 minutes. So I was like, yeah.
You know what we should have done? We should have like swapped clothes or something.
That would have been really funny, actually. That would have been really funny. Yeah.
Oh well.
We'd do that on the next the next
Let's cut
cut.
it now.
Yeah. Oh, that's a real shame. That
Your
you said
shorts
that.
look quite tight as well.
They are a little bit. They got these big hammy thighs. Is that a good word to describe thighs? Hammy?
I think sexy lady legs are called hams.
Hams. That's true.
I think
Is
so.
that true?
In
Hams?
America.
Look at those hams.
Yeah.
I don't think I could ever say that to a girl. I'll try it. I'll try it. I'll message someone today. I'll get nice hams. Got a nice juicy set of hams on you. I'd love to roast those. Serve them up with some potatoes.
Add some honey.
Yeah. Oh, honey roast ham. Let's talk about it.
I don't like ham. I don't like ham. Shopping. I like
I
pork.
don't like ham.
I like pork. And I don't like gammon.
I mean, gammon is kind of ham.
Gammon's salty ham. But I like salt, but I don't like ham.
Do you like ham?
No.
Salt?
No. I mean, yes.
Aha, I tricked you.
I don't like
Now
it.
you're
You're
ne-
salty.
Now you'll never be sponsored by a salt company for whatever it is that you do.
Good fucking riddance.
Hate salt companies. They're all dickheads.
Yeah, give you heart problems.
Yeah. No, the right amount's good.
I don't have the right amount.
Do you?
I have the special one now, though. The like pink ones.
Oh, like Himalaya. Oh, you one of them.
My sister bought them, and so I'll take them because she bought them. And she's moved.
Oh, okay. Tell me exactly where.
London, England.
Exactly where.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
She's
weird.
moving again though.
Oh,
In 5 weeks.
why?
Because
Hates it. Hates
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Hates London.
Yes.
Is she moving somewhere else in London?
No.
Oh. Okay, where?
Reading.
Ooh, that's nearer to us.
Because her job's there.
Is it nearer to us? Yeah.
It
Reading's
might be
definitely,
much
obviously.
nearer.
Much nearer. You,
Well, no, actually not much nearer.
I mean, the train to London usually goes through Reading, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe it's closer. Or maybe it just goes that
It's
way.
15 minutes to Reading and like 40 to London.
It's not fucking 40 minutes to London.
Depends what train you get.
Right. Okay.
Right, Oxford Parkway to London Marylebone is like an hour.
Who goes to London Marylebone?
Me when I'm going on the tube.
Marylebone?
Marylebone.
Marylebone?
Marylebone.
Marylebone?
It's the nicest station in Paddington.
Marylebone?
Paddington's overrated.
Is it?
Yeah.
But what about the bear? How do you feel about that? Have you seen the films?
The first one. My
You
mum
should
got
watch the second one. I
my mum-
haven't seen the first one.
My mum got the second one on DVD and wanted to watch it with me because she's like, it's a lovely
It
film.
was delightful.
I love the first one.
I haven't seen the first one, I've only seen the second one. I managed to catch up with the story. I managed to figure out what happened. They give you a nice little flashback sequence at the beginning to explain what happened.
I saw the first one in the
It's
cinema.
a bit of an origin story, actually.
Wow.
The origin.
You go to Peru.
You see it.
Oh
You
my.
see it at the beginning there.
Well, in Paddington 1, you see like his parents die in Peru.
Oh my
Or
god.
whatever happens to them. I don't think
Yeah,
they
well, no, he gets adopted by some other bears. Like, doesn't he refer to her as like auntie or something? He has like an aunt bear.
die. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I read all the books when I was little.
Oh, that's sweet.
My grandma gave
I
it to me.
remember. Here's a fun fact now. Whenever I'd go up to Leamington to visit my grandma.
Leamington Spa.
Yes, Leamington Spa.
I'd go through there.
Yeah, me too.
And sometimes on the way to
Occasionally.
Birmingham.
I went there when I went up to Durham on the train.
Oh, I've been to
Yeah.
Durham.
Yeah.
My family lived there.
What?
My northern family.
Ooh.
My mum's
I
side.
don't like them.
No.
They're northern.
Some of them
Sheep.
are nice. Some of them are odd.
Yeah.
One of them's really ill.
Oh, that's sad. Oh God. As I was saying, Dan, you weird interrupted me. I don't know what I was saying. Something about Paddington. Train? Oh, Leamington Spa. Okay, so whenever I go to McDonald's there, which is quite a lot when I was younger because I was a chubby fat boy. For some reason, at Leamington Spa, for all the years that I went there, like, I'd get Happy Meals because I was young, they only ever had Paddington toys. At Leamington Spa. Because it's not Paddington Station. Maybe a train.
I don't remember
at the McDonald's at Paddington Station, I'd be like, yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
They only had Paddington toys ever. But like, all the years that I was
so
there.
weird. Why
Really
Paddington?
odd. I don't know.
Remember when McDonald's Happy Meals used to be really cool?
Yeah.
Like, you get like little games.
Yeah.
There was a Sonic
I
one.
collected all the Sonic
Yeah.
ones.
I had the
That's
Knuckles
how
of Sonic
fat I was. No, I had all of
Yeah,
them.
wow.
I had. Okay.
I didn't go that often.
Here's an ultimate fat kid nerd Josh story. Okay, so yeah, you could. Well, like, I'd go every Monday after I did karate. When I went to McDonald's. I just wanted McDonald's. I wasn't even chubby when I was like 8 though. I was fine. It was like when I was like 11. That's when I was like peak chub. 11, 12, 13 was
Your
peak
eyes
chub
fucking
years.
shattered.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck off. I privated that video since you
What?
Yeah,
No.
fuck you. Yeah, so when I made that video of like the little highlight episode from a highlight bit from when Dan was last on the podcast, I didn't realize this, but when Facebook leads into an up next, it was always my ice bucket challenge video. Yeah, I've privated it now to fuck off. So bad.
I
But
love
yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'd go to McDonald's all the time when I was like that age, and I wanted to collect. They had these little Sonic video game type things that you could collect. They're really shit. I don't know why I wanted them so badly.
There's something
but,
fun about them.
yeah, and okay, so I had 4 of them. I think there were 5. I think there were 5.
Wait, I can count them.
Yeah, Sonic, Knuckles, Tails,
Amy,
Amy,
Shadow.
Shadow. There were 5.
5.
Wow, that's really weird.
That was
we
really
did all that.
nerdy.
Yeah. I didn't have the Shadow one,
Mm.
and I asked. Like,
I think the Shadow was the rarest one.
Yeah, we went in.
I remember asking for.
We went
specific
in.
toys.
I was like, "Can I have the Shadow one?" Well, we don't have any in the bag. I made them open. You know, they have like a glass case that showed off the toys. I made them open that and give me the display model. They literally had none in the back. I was like, I begged. I probably got upset, and my mum probably had to say like, "Please, can you just give him this one?" So they opened up with the key. They opened up that glass bit and gave me the
Wow, you're
Shadow
a
one.
fat kid.
No one else did that. I
Yeah,
don't think,
you're
ever.
That's so.
What a weird child.
I would never, ever have done that.
No one normal would.
What even was the Shadow game?
I don't know. It was. I think they were all the
Remember when they
same.
released the Shadow game on PlayStation?
Yeah, I had it.
Oh, of course
Yeah.
you did.
Did you not?
I had a PlayStation.
What?
No.
Huh?
A PlayStation 1.
Yeah, no. You had a Wii though.
Had a Wii.
They had it on the Wii. I'm pretty sure I had it
Oh,
on
I
the Wii.
didn't get it on the Wii.
Should have done.
I wasn't allowed, probably.
Yeah, you weren't old enough. It was like a 7.
I think it was a 16.
No, it was
I
not.
think it
The
was.
Shadow the Hedgehog.
I think it was 16.
There is literally no way in hell the
There's a
Shadow
bit
the
where
Hedgehog.
I was going to say a really rude joke, and I'm not going
Okay, you
to.
could have done this. There's no censorship here.
Yeah,
Other than the bits
I
I
mean,
cut
it's an
out.
uncomfortable joke that I don't want to make.
Okay. Hedgehog sex? Something like that?
No.
Why do they look so weird if they're hedgehogs? They don't look like hedgehogs. Have you seen a hedgehog?
No.
I've seen one.
Well, it's because Knuckles is an echidna.
Okay, fair. He also doesn't look like a echidna though, does he?
I don't know what an echidna is.
Echidna's just like,
Aren't they like hedgehogs but bigger?
yeah, and they just kind of
Like
like,
walk about?
yeah, echidnas are kind of cool. They just
What's
shuffle
Amy?
around.
What's Tails? Oh, a
What?
fox.
Tails is a fox. Tails
He does look a bit like
looks the most like an animal out of all of them.
Shadow and Sonic are hedgehogs.
No, Shadow's an echidna. We just went, oh, Knuckles is an echidna.
Yeah, Shadow.
What is,
Shadow's a hedgehog.
echidnas still have spiky hair, but what? Knuckles has like that weird,
Knuckles is like dreadlocks.
yeah. Why?
Why?
What did you think about
Cultural
the
appropriation.
What did you think about the Ugandan Knuckles meme?
I liked it.
It's
at
one of my
first.
favourite memes of the year.
Yeah, I liked it because it was like, why?
Yeah.
But then I was like, I'm done with it now. I've moved on.
What's your favourite meme at the minute?
Ooh.
You have a favourite meme at the minute?
Yeah.
Meme minute? That's what we'll call this segment. Meme minute. Meme minute.
My favourite meme is Kanai has cheeseburgers.
That's no. That's so
It's not my
no.
favourite meme. Never was.
Loss? Do you like the loss meme?
Not really. Do you?
I think it's funny when they. It's not a loss meme, but it's when it like it's an is this loss meme
Mm.
where like you don't realise it's loss at first
Yeah.
and then it is loss.
Yeah.
For anyone
get
who
that.
doesn't know anything about memes, this is gonna be confusing.
I don't understand why the lost thing happened.
Me neither, but I like the is this loss. Do you watch Meme Review?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I like
That's how I
Meme
get most of my
Review.
memes.
I like Meme Review a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think about those Zuck memes? Zuckerberg.
Zuck memes were good.
They were good.
Because what was good about them is because Zuck memes became a big thing, and
Yeah.
that was before he did his Congress
Yeah,
thing.
and then
when he did it, it was like,
His ultimate memeage.
Yeah.
Loved that shit.
yeah. My
Um,
friend Sammy tags me a lot of memes, and
That's
right.
Sammy that I know.
Yeah, but people don't know.
Yeah, but you don't have to refer to him as your friend. You could have said Sammy.
You are just like, that'd be weird.
My friend.
You're not friends with him.
I'm gonna carry from now on. I'm gonna refer to you as my friend Dan while you're here.
And
My
I'll call
friend
you-
Dan.
Sure.
Okay. My
Okay.
friend Dan.
I'm seeing Sammy tomorrow. 'Cause, like,
Oh.
he's been living in Dubai for 6 months.
Oh, has he? I was wondering what's happened to Sammy. I've seen nothing from him on social media
Yeah.
other than he tags a girl on Facebook things a lot.
Mm.
Who's she? Don't say her
I-
name, but like,
I can't.
is that a girlfriend?
No, it's just I can't.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm allowed to say.
Right.
It's a girl that he gets on.
Okay, that's cool. Thumbs up for you, Sammy. Is Sammy the one who gave me the 1-star review? That still pisses me off, by the way. People listening, I think I have 13 5-star reviews on iTunes, and one 1-star one, which brings it down to 4.5 stars. What is up with that? Who is it? You know.
I know
Tell
who
me.
did it.
That's so
It
not
wasn't
on.
Sammy.
So not on. Because there were 2, and then someone fixed it. Someone made it 5 again.
I'm pretty sure I still know who was the one star.
I fucking hate them. Whoever it is. You're
Well,
watching
because it was
this, you
Ethan
son
who
of
did it
a,
originally.
you son of a bitch.
But then you made Ethan.
I did. Yeah. If you're watching this, you 1-star son of a bitch, then
He might be watching this. He listened to the last one also.
you
I mean,
1-star
or she.
son of a bitch.
He or she.
It was a he.
It was a
You
he.
just admitted it. You bastard.
Well, I know more men than women.
Is that a fact?
I would say boys than girls, really, because
Men.
none of my friends are men.
Whoa.
Well, I mean, if you look at them.
I'm a man.
Apart from my uni friends, everyone at uni's a man.
Fuck off. That's everyone at uni a man, but are you a man at uni, Dan, that you're a little boy when you come home? A little bloody boy.
No, I feel I look really young at uni.
Mm.
We talked about this in the last one, how everyone has beards and all.
I'm getting my beard, my stubble, when I actually grow it out more now, actually connects up here,
Wow.
which is really exciting.
Wow.
It's weak, but it does.
Mm.
The perks of hitting puberty aged 15 and
20.
a half.
Yeah.
Is that when I did it? 15 and a half?
I would say 60.
No, I wasn't. I was pubescent
I
by
would say you
then.
haven't really yet, to be honest.
I'm going through second puberty at the minute. I genuinely,
You
I've said
mentioned
that.
that.
Yeah,
Just
I
joking.
genuinely feel like I am. Like I've got really spotty again. And I never got spotty at school, really.
Mm.
I very rarely had spots. Now,
Because you had no puberty.
right, now I have.
Mm.
So I can only imagine my dick is going to
Do you
be
clean your face?
a foot long, like a Subway sandwich. How do you feel about that?
Do you clean your face?
Yeah,
Do you clean your dick?
yeah,
Do you-
yeah, I do.
I do all those things.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd think if I clean my dick, I wouldn't get face acne, but I do.
We are linked.
That's usually the link.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like one of those weird hippie treatments.
Yeah.
You know, the classic one: clean your dick,
Yeah,
clean
those
face.
weird hippie treatments.
You know what they always say? Clean dick, clean face.
That's the saying.
Where is it?
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
I'm feeling.
Sorry, I just occasionally glance at the time because I have to like check when I'm going to be recording stuff. The first 20 minutes of this went really quickly. That last minute was the slowest minute I've ever experienced in my life. Like, I looked down, it had just gone like 32 minutes, and then I looked back, I felt like we had a full new conversation, and it was 32:59. That was genuine. I think the time stood still for a minute then. That was weird. That was bizarre.
I'm sorry that time goes so slowly while I'm here.
Yeah, it does. Can't wait to be done with you forever.
It's probably the last time we see each other in a while.
No, we'll see each other before I go again.
We've never gone out together.
We
On
haven't
the way out.
ever.
Because before uni, you were 17.
Yeah. And then I've just disliked you.
Yeah,
generally,
pretty
since-
much. I respect you too.
We actually should go out there. Let's do it.
I invited you around Birmingham, you didn't come.
Hey,
That's not
hey, you've never got back to me about coming to see you in Birmingham.
No,
That's on you. Like, yeah,
it's a little.
yeah,
I'm bad.
yeah, you are bad. You're a bad bloke.
I'll probably secretly get someone else to come over.
You're cheating on me.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it.
I had exams though, to be fair.
Yeah.
Although I came here to do the podcast, like right at the exam season, between like my first and
Oh,
second
was that in the
exam.
middle of it? I thought that was before it started.
No,
Oh,
it was like the peak of maximum stress.
nice.
Because like it was like one was done, but I still had like
So
three.
you thought you'd unwind with a good podcast.
Yeah.
The best podcast of the dawn. Thumbs up from Dan. No? Okay. Never mind. Get a smile? That's almost one. That's it.
It's an upside down.
I had something to ask you. I was going to ask you, we were talking earlier about you were going to be doing a year abroad. So you officially got more than 60% in your exams.
Yes.
Yeah, which is how English people get treated. If you do better than 60% at uni, they just give you a free holiday for a year.
Yeah. They're just like, you have this.
Is your course 3 or 4 years?
It's now 4 years.
Oh, because of the
Because
year
the year
abroad.
abroad.
See, is that your third year?
It's my 3rd year.
Right, and then you come back and do
I come back into my last
Oh,
year.
okay.
Through the worst year of my life. So I'll be like, I've just come back from an
And
exciting year abroad.
And all your friends will have left.
Yeah, well, that's not all of them.
Oh, what are some of them doing the year abroad too?
Some are. So I have a geography friend in year abroad that I like.
Yeah.
And then,
That's good that your friend is someone you like. That's always good.
well, you're my friend, I like you.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And then I have like another guy who is going abroad for a different reason.
Okay.
But
Drugs?
he for drugs.
Yeah.
No, he's doing German law and he's going to Germany for a year.
That makes
But
sense.
he's trying to get off the German law course to turn it just to law. So then I won't ever see him again.
Right. Then he'll go to Germany for fun.
Yeah. And I have another friend who is doing a placement for a year.
Oh, that's cool. I don't want to know any more.
What are you gonna ask me about the year abroad?
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, how do you feel about doing that? Like, I mean, obviously it's like...
I feel pretty bad.
It's a year.
No, I didn't sign up for it deliberately.
They're forcing you into doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, why do you want to do it? Do you think it'd be a good cultural experience? Is that why you're going to do it?
Yeah.
I hear that a lot from people. People are always like, oh, it must be really great, you know, like, culture-wise. Yeah, it kind of is. But like, I don't really think about the culture that much when I'm there. It's like, it's a big culture shock when you first go.
Yeah.
As Cody Ko said when he talked about my podcast. But it is a big culture shock. But at the same time, like, I don't think about it that much anymore now that I've been over there for so long. And it's just like, yeah, it's just a good time. How do you feel about that? I'm talking to a girl from Yale on Tinder at the minute. And she was like, how are you finding it? I was like, yeah. It's the bloody-
Yale is in.
You are going to get this horribly wrong.
Is it in New York State?
No! It's not far from New York though, actually.
Oh.
You're never going to get it.
Massachusetts.
No.
Is it in Boston?
No.
Mississippi.
No. You're getting further away.
Okay, closer.
I don't think you're going to know the name. Like you'll know the state when I
New
name it.
England.
No.
New Hampshire.
No.
New Mexico.
I'm glad you're here for my state naming episode of the podcast. You still haven't got it though. You're not even close. Begins with a C.
Colorado.
No. That's really far away.
Give me another letter.
O. C-O.
Colombia.
No. Country. Further away.
Oh no, it's South America.
Not impressive. Not impressive enough you've done all this. It's not impressive.
C-O...
N. Yeah, Connecticut, mate.
Connecticut! Oh, I never thought. I thought it was where like hillbillies live.
Connecticut's, they reference it in Madagascar, if you remember. They say, Connecticut? That's where they think they go.
Well, if you'd asked me when New York University was, I would have known.
Yeah, good for you.
NYU.
Where's Michigan? In Detroit? It's not, idiot.
It's in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, the university of the state.
Michigan.
Yeah.
State. USA. North America.
What galaxy?
Milky Way.
Can you imagine if the Milky Way wasn't called the Milky Way, it was just called the Milky? The Milky Galaxy. That sounds like a good chocolate bar.
Yeah.
So we should make a chocolate bar called Galaxy, if they haven't already. Have
Nah.
they? It's a bad name.
I prefer.
In America, you know the brand Dove? Like the deodorant brand?
I do know the brand
They make
Dove.
chocolate.
What?
Yeah.
Does it taste like deodorant?
I've not tried
It's
it.
like a deodorant stick.
I'm afraid.
It's like how Lush, everything looks like it can be eaten.
It can be. It's all edible.
Oh yeah, some things can be.
Maybe-
Or they all be eaten now.
I made that up.
I think they
I
do
have no
make
idea.
edible stuff.
Oh, maybe.
I mean, not edible, but like you won't die if you
You
eat it.
die if
Like
you
they
eat a
do
bar.
with Play-Doh. Yeah.
Yeah. Play-Doh is salty and good.
I'd say salty and not good.
You would eat it?
I only ate it. I wasn't allowed. To
You just sounded like, you know that clip of the kid who was explaining his dream,
I
and he
do.
goes,
Yeah.
you know when you dream that when you have a dream that you could do anything. That's what you just sounded like. That was you trying to get a sentence out. Then that's exactly what you sounded like.
Well, I'm not going to talk.
That was a stellar impression of that kid as well. Didn't you think? Pretty good. My impressionism is what my comedy's been all about, I think. Dan's done excellent at it, like that kid. And look, now I can do Dan. Hi, I'm Dan, I got a Birmingham with a dickhead.
That is me.
It's
I thought I was
uncanny.
looking in the
It's
mirror.
uncanny. Don't change my appearance, Dan.
Do you want me to do an impression of you?
I'd actually love that. Don't fuck. Yeah, I know what you're gonna do. You're a dick already. I know it.
What?
I just know.
What?
Do it. Just do it. I know what you're gonna do.
I'm not going to give you satisfaction.
Just do it.
No?
You're scared.
No.
Please do it. I'm
No.
intrigued.
No.
Oh come on.
No.
You've ruined this
This
bit.
is
It's gonna be a great little bit.
It's such a weird part of the podcast.
Yeah. Come on.
Right,
Do it.
I'm not going to.
Why not?
No means no.
Okay, that's a good rule. for us to all take away. I thought you were just gonna be really mean about my lisp.
No, I
I
should have.
thought you were gonna like silly
I
fuck.
was just trying to think of like bad things that happen in your life, and I was gonna like say, "I'm Josh. This has happened to me."
God,
Not-
that's horrible.
Not bad things.
That's
that happen.
really
No,
horrible.
I mean things that you've done.
I haven't done anything that bad.
I can't. I know. That's why I said no, 'cause I couldn't think of anything.
Right, I'm not a horrible person. I just don't think I am. God, bloody hell, Dan.
It's taken a
Yeah,
while.
what a weird turn for you to take this podcast on.
I phrased it badly. I'm sorry.
You did.
I'm sorry.
I'm not inviting you back after this.
I'm sorry.
No.
Cut it all out.
Go home.
Oh.
I actually won't cut it out either because I honestly, I don't think I could if, like, with anything on this video, like, I probably could, but it would take such a long time to then match the audio up that I'd just never do it. Also, to be fair, no one really, like, all my video episodes of any other podcast have, like, 70 views on YouTube, so you're only talking to, like, 70 people. It's not that, you can say pretty much anything to 70 people. Like, other than a few things. And it probably depends on the people.
Hmm.
There are certain things you shouldn't say, Dan. I think that's something that you need to fucking learn.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah,
I.
and that's your
Resisted.
problem.
Oh, I should have said it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut it again because we're another 20 minutes in. No. No, stop.
Do you reckon they'll see it?
I think they will see it. I'm not putting that there. Jesus.
Oh, sorry.
Don't you do
I'm just really
They're
ill.
coughing all over my bed as well. I'm gonna sleep there. I'm gonna get you germs. We're back in.
It's not contagious.
I hope it is. What? That's not the way I wanted that to go. Okay, Dan. Tell me about your year abroad, because we just realised I didn't actually ask you anything about it. Where are you actually thinking of going? Because I know America's... Oh yeah, just explain how it works. 'Cause I think America is one of your top picks, or Canada.
Right.
Explain.
So-
How does it all work? Because I don't know, because I lived in America.
A bunch of unis in the country do a year abroad program. Depends on your course. For example, most courses do it now, I think.
Really?
Like, well, like I know Sam Martin.
The world famous Sam Martin, yeah.
Well, you didn't want
The
me to
Sam
say
Martin.
my friend, so I didn't.
Our friend, you could have said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our friend Sam Martin.
Yeah. They're just dropping a second name, maybe you didn't want that. I'm not going to cut it
Sam
out. Hi,
Theodore
Sam.
Martin.
Yeah, this is me. Dox him.
He's doing a year abroad with his international relations course he goes to Nottingham University.
He does. You're really doxing him right now. You're like...
I feel really bad.
Everyone knows.
Everyone's gonna look him up.
It's fine.
I'm not gonna say where he's going the year abroad.
He's handsome. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Girls will love him.
Yeah, handsome stops you from getting doxed. Anyway.
I'm saying if he does get doxed, he'll fall in love. And
Oh.
that's beautiful.
With who?
Sam.
Oh, you mean the doxer will fall in love with
Yes.
Sam? Oh.
Who else? Okay, carry
I'm
on.
confused.
Carry on.
Anyway.
Your Sam
This
Sam
is a really
story.
long-winded explanation.
Yeah.
That was all that was for that.
Oh, you
Back
think
to
that he is
Birmingham.
going on?
I was just to exemplify
What a shit story.
and lots of universities and lots of courses. Well, I mean, I've given two.
International relations of every subject
Yeah, it's the most obvious
would
one.
do something
It's compulsory
internationally.
with that course.
Yeah, because it's
Well-
international.
In Birmingham, liberal arts, a course you're familiar with.
I am. Nice look to camera.
Thank you.
Yeah.
At Birmingham, if you do liberal arts, it's compulsory to do a year abroad.
Oh, that's cool.
So, like, I have a friend in the liberal arts course, and we've been talking. She like taught me everything about the year abroad because I didn't go to the information session. I
Right.
think I was hungover. It was like Freshers Week. It happened.
Legend.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't go to anything during Freshers
That's
Week.
fine. I missed.
I was so behind.
I missed loads of my orientation stuff, like all of my international orientation. Everyone else does orientation like
Oh, yeah, yeah.
ages before. I skipped it all just because I didn't want to hang out with all the international nerds because I didn't like any of them, other than like one of them who was an Australian guy. But
What if they listen to this?
they won't. I'd not.
What if I
they-
DM them on Facebook?
I
Hey,
don't have any of them.
remember
on Facebook.
Josh?
I don't remember any of their
I'll
names.
just look up every international at Michigan in first year.
One of the It's gonna be like a few thousand.
Message them all.
Ah, okay.
I'll find their email addresses.
One of them was called Chris. I think he was from China.
You know the thing about email addresses, right?
Yeah.
At Birmingham,
I do know that thing.
you can just look up anyone at Birmingham.
Yeah, you
and
can-
the
yeah.
guy who plays Bran Stark at Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
he goes to Birmingham.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. And I was like, I typed his name into the database and it just comes up with his email address. I'm like, I just
He must get a lot of emails.
Yeah, I was
right?
thinking that.
Yeah.
It says what course he does and what year he's in.
Why haven't you found him and befriended him?
I've seen him from a distance.
Why? Why haven't you made friends with him?
Because
That
right,
would lead. That would more.
he
not-
does a completely different course to me. He does maths with music, the weirdest combination of
That is
subjects.
Like a
And
cat and the
also, he's dropped out now temporarily to film the last series of Game of Thrones.
That makes sense.
And during Freshers Week, apparently every time he went out, he just got swarmed by mobs.
I
And I felt
bet.
bad for him. He
I
probably
bet.
had a terrible time.
He probably got a lot of sex though.
Yeah,
Probably didn't have that bad a
if
time.
he wanted. I mean,
Yeah.
he might not wanted to.
True. He looks a bit of a nerd.
Because nerds don't have sex.
Some don't.
Okay, fair enough. But some people.
We know one who doesn't. Am I right, Dad? Wink.
Uh,
I'm not going to say the name, but I'll explain the joke after.
oh, okay.
Don't worry about it. Carry on.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do know what
Yeah,
you're
you
talking
do.
about.
Yeah, give me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wasn't a great high
That
five.
wouldn't have been good for anyone listening or watching because they wouldn't have. That was a really weird inside joke.
I hope I understood it as well.
Alex, we'll talk about
I think
it.
I did, alright.
Yeah.
Anyway, where were we? About the Euro Boy.
Bran Stark. British Jack.
Why was I talking about him?
Bran Stark.
Oh, because you look on the database.
Emails.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool that he went there. And I saw him from a distance outside like one of the chemistry buildings.
Yeah,
He was wearing a nice jumper, had a backpack.
that's good.
He,
Shout out to Bran.
he always has headphones in, so I think it's not like he always has a headset.
It's probably so that people don't.
But I remember thinking like, wow, he knows the ending to Game of Thrones.
Whoa.
Like that's in his head. Isn't that
He's
weird?
fighting for it.
Yeah, I pushed him over. Give it to me. But like I know some people who like take pictures of him, and I didn't want to do
that's a bit
that.
unfortunate. Yeah.
And apparently he on nights out he would like buy people drinks and stuff. He's a nice guy apparently.
Oh, that's nice.
Um,
Didn't ever buy you a drink though. What a dick.
I've never spoken a word to him. But I look forward to him coming back.
Yeah. So you can see him more from a distance.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is, one, talk to Bran Stark because that would get you in with important people, and more importantly, it could get me in with some important people in Hollywood.
Oh, radio,
Yep.
TV,
Yeah. Film.
movie,
Yeah. Comedy.
Hollywood,
Yeah.
LA,
Yeah. That's where I'm gonna
California.
live. Yeah.
the
Yeah.
coast,
The big one. The big Kahuna.
Big Apple.
Yeah. That's what it's called. Right. Carrying
Back
on
to
with Year
Year
Abroad.
Abroad.
Bran Stark.
There's nothing to Bran Stark.
Okay. Carry on.
You're abroad.
Is Bran Stark coming with you?
I hope so.
Oh.
He doesn't do geography.
Oh. He might.
Oh.
Switch.
Ooh. So at Birmingham,
Mhm.
you need, as you said,
Don't clap.
you need a 60% plus grade average in first year, which is a 2-1 degree or higher class second degree
Right.
class.
Yeah.
Degree.
Yeah.
In first year, so it's not a degree. It's a grade.
Yes.
So it becomes a degree at the end of your last year.
Okay.
Because you have your stupid GPA, don't you?
Do you have a GPA?
I think your GPA is 2.
No.
1.8.
Better than those.
Anyway,
I'm not going to reveal my GPA. It's alright. It's pretty good.
7.
Yeah.
It's 5 the highest.
Nope, 4.
4.
It-
Well, I heard someone have a 4.3.
No, yeah, it depends if it's weighted or unweighted. Some are at a
Because
5.
like, there's a TV show I watch,
Generally it's a 4-point
and
scale.
there's a really dumb character who's like, I have a GPA of 4.3. I'm like, is that good?
No, generally it's a 4-point scale.
Okay.
So it's out of 4.
Anyway,
Carry on. Year abroad.
Year abroad.
We're really bad at getting off topic.
At Birmingham, you
Mhm.
need 2-1. Because 70 is the highest grade, it's first.
What? Why is 70% the high?
And like 80 is like, you're amazing, and people never get above like 85.
that just means...
85 to 100 is pointless.
Surely that means that they've made it too hard.
No, because 100 would be like, you've created new research, you've like discovered something
Well,
new.
why is that
They
that
need
hard?
something in case a student comes by and like,
They
it's a
accidentally
groundbreaking-
made... Well, not
They
accidentally.
could
They
have-
probably did it on purpose.
a groundbreaking scientific discovery would
Yeah.
get 100 if you write it up well.
Yeah. Can you imagine
Anyway.
like you did something groundbreaking but didn't write it up? That was like
Yeah.
2-1.
So before I went to Birmingham,
Yeah.
I could sign up for just straight geography or for, it was either a Bachelor of Arts geography, which is like an arty degree. Not arty, it's like
It's an
English.
arty degree.
It's like-
I'm doing a Bachelor of
No.
Arts degree, yeah.
Oh, wait, is it the same?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. So it's Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science.
Yeah.
And there's other ones that
Yeah.
no one cares about.
Yes.
People do care about it, sorry. I chose the Bachelor of Arts
Sorry.
Geography because the sciencey one would be more science.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
I wanted to do less science.
Yeah.
Where was I? So I could have chosen geography or geography.
Yeah. God. We haven't even got onto the topic of you being in another country yet. This is such a long. No one's watching or listening anymore. Carry on though. By all
Geography
means.
or geography of the year abroad, straight up.
Yeah. Straight up, fam.
So, and that's a 4-year course. That, like your ID card says you're
I
on a
like your
4-year
hair
course.
at the minute. Sorry, I just wanted to interrupt. Say that.
Thank you.
It's
I
good.
had a haircut like 2 days ago.
It's great.
I
Carry on.
change like every month.
Carry on.
Look, here's my Birmingham. I don't want to show my Birmingham ID.
Carry on. You can't see
But
your
look,
face.
yeah, no, I don't want to show that. I'm showing a show. It says geography of the year abroad on it.
Okay, great.
Because that's
Brilliant.
the course I do.
No one will have seen it from that far away. That was pointless. Were you just showing me?
Yeah. Well, I was trying to show the camera
It
back.
shows on your ID.
I
Geography
don't.
with
I don't
your
want to see my
abroad.
ID number because they can like see it.
Would they have would you have had to get a new one if you'd failed your year abroad?
Yes.
That's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They put you on a 3-year course.
Nice.
Anyway, so you do that.
Yeah.
Or if you get a 60+ average, you can then sign up to a year abroad and convert to a year abroad course.
Right.
Or if you fail and you have a year abroad course, then you can give it on a normal
So
course.
was there any advantage to doing year abroad straight
Yeah,
away?
you get priority.
Okay.
So like, I'm first come, first served, kind of. With
You
everyone else.
personally, you're
With every, I'm
first
first
one.
on the alphabet, so
Oh, that's true.
They do it by ID number.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Probably.
Hand your ID number 00001.
Tell
Oh,
them.
You're the first student to ever go to Birmingham. Year abroad, Dad. Carry on, please.
So once I got certified, I'm definitely doing year abroad after my exam results this year.
Yeah, we get it. You did it.
That now what happens is in October. Well, I'm signed up onto like this website called My Global Story, where you can research
Yeah.
every university globally ever. No, just the ones that Birmingham's part of.
Okay.
And you choose like ones you like. You have a little look. Then you like fill in quizzes about yourself, like self-reflection quizzes. It's
Yeah.
like, how spiritual are you?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yes. And then
How spiritual are you?
yes,
Okay.
I need to discover myself.
Carry
I need
on.
to travel more.
Hence the year abroad.
I want to travel.
Yeah.
So in October, I get to choose 7 destinations.
Yeah.
I get to go to all of them.
Whoa.
You choose your 7 favourite.
Yeah.
The most popular ones are the English-speaking ones. So
That makes sense.
Canada, USA,
Yeah.
Australia, New Zealand. They're the most popular ones. You have to apply for 7 different unis over 3 different countries at least.
Wow.
You can do 7 countries.
Yeah.
You can't do 2 countries, 7 unis.
Got it.
Like, so for Canada, there are like 20 unis you can choose from. USA, it's like 15.
Which ones in the US do they have? Like what kind of ones?
NYU.
That's sick. NYU
That
is
would
a
be cool,
really
but
good university.
expensive.
So
It would be
expensive.
cool, though.
So also living in New York is really expensive.
Yeah, and then a lot of the USA and Canada ones are sort of smaller, more rural ones.
Yeah.
So
that
like,
makes sense.
especially in Canada, a lot like the ones in Montreal and Quebec, they're very like.
Mhm.
And then like New Zealand, there's 1. It's Auckland, and then Australia's like 3. It's like Sydney, Perth.
Uh-huh.
That's about it.
Mhm.
And one more. Well, there's also the Asians over in the east.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. There are.
And then there's Europe. But Europe, you apply
I'm
separately.
gonna cut out just that part. I want a video clip of you pointing that way and going, and there are the Asians in the east. I'm just gonna throw that into context somewhere with no context. Sorry, just around.
Okay.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
So,
When you're a big famous geographer, I'm gonna post that on all your research papers. I'm gonna just post a link, a little YouTube video of you going there.
oh no, I'm gonna get kicked off my course. So, back to the year abroad.
Yeah.
There are 2 year abroad programs: Erasmus and International.
Erasmus. What the fuck does that
That's the
mean?
EU one. You choose an
Erasmus.
EU country. We're not going to have that when we leave the EU.
Oh god.
So it's like 2 more years of it or whatever. But I could do it. But I'm not going to.
Good.
I hope most people do that so that because it's competitive. Like you could get into anywhere if no one else applies to that place.
Right.
So like for example, my favourite place for University of British Columbia, the Vancouver campus where they study geography. Vancouver is like my dream city to live in.
Why don't you bloody move there then?
I will.
You prick.
I will.
That was so loud. You blew out the microphone then.
I could feel an echo.
Yeah.
But
Why do you like that place so much?
because it's perfect.
You've never been.
It's perfect.
It's not Perth.
It's not the same country.
It's Vancouver.
Very good.
I don't really
Well, I've
like
been to
it.
Toronto and I love Canada.
That's
and,
good.
I was like, Toronto would be like my second choice probably.
Yeah, Toronto's cool. Joe
But-
Long goes to university there.
Vancouver, it's like a good mix. Well, it's got really high house prices, which is like the downside of it.
Really high houses as well.
Yeah,
Really high.
very tall.
Yeah.
But it's surrounded by mountains. It's got water bodies. It's got a city. What more could you want?
That's all you need.
It's got low crime rate. It's got low inequality.
Good geography.
It's got good geography. It's got mountains. You can go skiing, and it's also like a good climate. Like it's warm in the summer, so you can still go up to the mountains and ski.
It's really nice.
That's amazing. I've never skied.
Sounds like Michigan.
Also, it's a good like. It's not as good as Toronto. Toronto more so would be a good location to cross over to the USA. I mean, like
Yeah,
Vancouver, you can go
that
to
is
Seattle,
true.
Washington State.
That's way
I
further away
don't
from
want
you,
to.
though. Okay.
I want to go to New York.
It would actually
Okay.
be sick if they did add Michigan. Make it one of your choices.
So yeah, they add more ones in October,
Yeah.
and that's a secret. I'm not going to tell actually because it's a secret.
What?
I'll tell you after the podcast.
What?
It's going to sound really weird on the podcast.
That
I'll
does
just give
sound
away a secret.
What kind of secret? Like a University of Birmingham secret that
Yeah.
only you know? Why did they entrust you with that information?
My friend told me.
What did your friend
I
know?
don't know.
What?
She's done a lot of research.
I have no idea what this could like.
Anyway.
It's about a year abroad. That secret.
Yeah. I won't go into it here. Anyway, so
right?
7 choices.
Why is it a secret?
Leave it be.
Okay.
Let it be.
Okay.
That's such a weird.
I was
There's been
blown
loads of
away.
weird movements.
There they have movements.
Movement watches.
Yeah. Sponsor us, please.
Not me.
No, both of us. I'll give you some revenue.
Really?
No.
If you
If.
were sponsored, would you give guests money?
No.
That's immoral.
No, if I had a permanent co-host, I would. But if they were just a guest,
Do you
should I?
reckon Nick and James split 50-50?
No.
You reckon
Actually-
it's like 60-40?
Yes.
Because James does do a bit more.
And he runs all
But
of
Nick
Planet Broadcast.
does run some things.
No?
Yeah, he does. He does more on Planet Broadcasting now on like the Facebook.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
That's
him
not-
and Levins.
Doing some on Facebook group isn't...
Yeah, but also he seems to know a lot about what the plans are.
Yeah, but James probably just tell... This is also... We're talking about The Weekly Planet, which is a podcast we both listen to. No, I think maybe... I don't know. Should I give guests money if I start making money?
Nah.
Depends how much money I'm making. If I'm making like $5 an episode, then I'm probably not going to split it. That being said, when Nathan becomes my more semi-permanent co-host, sorry Dan, you'll be my permanent English one. Whenever I'm in England, you can be my co-host. Well, you have to. It's not optional. I'm
Fine.
going to drag you here. Or I'm going to follow
away
you
your
around.
board, I'm
on
going
the
to go to
microphone.
Michigan and I'm going to kick off Nathan and sit on.
Yeah, that's
It'll be your
fine.
last year at uni.
It will not.
Are you 4 years?
Yep. Every American degree is 4 years pretty much, so it will not be my last year.
Oh, we'll graduate at the same time.
We will.
Or neither of us will.
In the same
or one
time.
of us will. Oh.
Yeah, it's really weird. Michigan does all their graduation in Birmingham in England. It's really weird. They fucking
That is
fly everyone
weird.
over.
Remember I thought you were being serious. It's like, that's such a good coincidence.
Can you imagine? That would be crazy. Carry on. When you find out where you got,
So in October,
they
If
release
you-
new ones. There's a big secret about it, apparently.
you have to do a personal statement, and they also look at your grades for first year.
Yep.
Your average.
How are you feeling about that? You feel good?
Yes.
Okay, that's good.
Well, I emailed them, like, is this alright? And he was like, eh. And I was like, oh. All
Good.
by email. It was like weird typing, yeah. And so then you apply.
You're struggling, man. You're really struggling.
For example, what I was trying to say about Vancouver.
Yeah.
Very popular destination for Birmingham.
I bet.
So there's probably every year there's probably about 5,000 applicants for year abroad
Yep.
across all subjects, and there's 5 places for Vancouver across all.
Wow.
But geography has 1 place.
Jesus.
Liberal arts has 1, and then like 3 for anyone.
Yeah.
That's not 3.
Like 3.
But if no one else applied there, and there'll be no competition, or if everyone applied there but I had the highest grade and the better personal statement, then I would, or if I had a worse, then someone else would.
Right.
It all depends on that. But I will definitely try for like my 6th and 7th choice to apply somewhere that is not very popular, because I would like anywhere basically.
Right, yeah. Better
But
than
they do
nowhere.
say there are people that don't get any of the 7 choices. About 10% don't get like any of the 7.
Jesus, it's quite high.
And so they're just thrown into an Asian country. Not like
Do
that.
they get a choice?
No, you just get picked for you.
And they have to go.
But what it says on the website is like 98% of students are happy with the choice we make for them. I'm like, that 2% is miserable.
I feel really bad for that 2%.
Yeah.
They're stuck in an Asian country, no one speaks English,
Yeah.
they're like...
And in some ones like Hong Kong, you might be put in like really enclosed, impactful, the word?
packed in.
Constricted flat.
Sure.
You'd be in a very...
Small.
Your flat would be one room, it would be a bed, it would be a kitchen.
Yeah.
That'd be it. And then you might make no friends, you might not speak their language. All the universities are English-speaking universities.
Yeah.
But they're not all in English-speaking countries.
Right, exactly. Because then, like, it's all very well if they're English-speaking countries, but then in people's spare time, they're going to speak in their native language.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
then they're going to hang out with you because they all have to switch to a second language.
Yeah. And then just talk about you in front of you in that language.
I really
Get
hope
to
you
know
get an
you.
English-speaking country, Dan.
Me too.
That's all I can hope for you.
Me too.
But yeah,
But I would be happy in like Japan. Japan would be
that would be cool, actually.
I don't want
You
to be
like Logan
like...
Paul.
I don't want to be like... or somewhere sunny like beachy like Malaysia, that'd be cool. I don't want to go to like... I don't want to name the country, that sounds mean.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Hong Kong. Like,
Okay, that's fair
I
enough.
want to visit Hong Kong, but I
Yeah.
don't want to live there for a year.
Okay, cool.
So I'm going to put like Canadian ones, American ones, Australian ones, New Zealand ones, and then like one, like Japan maybe.
Yeah.
And then hopefully I'll go somewhere.
When do you find out, though? End of second
So
year?
you apply October. It's a long process.
Yeah,
And then you
I
get
mean,
told.
they have a lot of things to read.
Yeah, you get told in like March, April.
Damn, that's a long wait.
I actually, when I on the last podcast, I talked about
Yeah.
my running trip.
Yeah.
To Edale
Mm-hmm.
in the
It's just a funny name.
hills.
Yep.
And a guy there had applied to a year abroad for politics, and he was like quite nervous about his application and getting a response. And I thought originally when I came to Birmingham, it was a surefire thing. If you apply to that course, you're going to get a year abroad.
Right.
But he was like, even if you get the grade, you're not going to be certain getting a place. You want.
Jeez.
Like I'm definitely going somewhere. Don't know where.
Right, that's exciting, though.
Yeah.
It would actually be really, really cool if you did end up at Michigan, though, by some
Yeah,
weird chance. Like,
it would be.
it would be so much fun. Like, I can confirm. I mean, I have no idea what geography is like there, but it is so much fun.
Mm.
Dan, I think that's about going to do it for this episode of podcast. We somehow managed to
Thank
talk.
God.
We somehow managed to talk for an hour despite having no structure
Yeah.
for this.
Yeah.
And we had spoken for like 2 hours before this started already.
It's always as if we haven't seen each other in a few months.
It's almost as if.
I haven't seen you since the last podcast.
Yeah,
That's
I only hang out with you for this purpose now.
I felt like that when you told me by messenger, come to the podcast.
I didn't say come for the podcast. I said we could.
I said, do
record
you want to
an
hang
episode.
out? And he said, only if we do the podcast.
I said we could record an episode. of the
I'm
podcast.
only going to see you for the podcast and no more, no less.
We literally go for dinner right now. Do you want to go for dinner right now?
You said I have to
Oh
pay.
shit! It's 8:10. We should get dinner.
I'm so hungry.
That's late. I'm like
I haven't eaten
starving.
since 12. Like,
Me
that was
neither.
last night I ate.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so much for listening / watching the podcast. Dan, thanks for being on.
Thank you.
You've been a
Having me.
pleasure.
You've pleasured me.
Yep. If you that was a really weird like.
Teeth from the
Yeah, I got a
loudest.
smoker's If you've enjoyed the podcast, if you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the Dorms YouTube channel and like the video. If you're listening on iTunes, subscribe so you don't miss an episode, so you get a notification. Comment if you liked it. Leave a review. 5 stars, big boys.
Follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow Dan on Instagram. What's your Instagram handle?
Dan.
@Dan. Follow it. Do you actually want to plug your Instagram? You can.
Dan_allcock.
There you go.
ALCOCK.
Yeah, it's not all cock.
It's more like Alcock.
Yeah, it's like alcohol. We'll say that.
Cock.
Yeah, so as you should. That's how you
And
say
it's
it.
not all cocked or all cock.
No, it's cock as in a cockerel or a dick. Because that's what he is, a cockerel. Follow the Dorm on Facebook at Dorm_podcast to find it. Follow the Dorm on Instagram at @the_Dorm
You haven't
podcast.
posted on that dorm Instagram in ages.
No, I haven't. There's a plane going over my house. It's loud. It's probably going to be picked up on the microphone. That's why I'm speaking louder. Yeah, love you, everyone. Check in next time. Check in
next
Check
time.
in.
Come on in.
Check in at the Dorm Hotel, baby.
This is the worst episode you've ever done.
It is.
You've gone from the best to the worst.
Yeah. Okay. See you in the next one. I'll have another guest. Probably gonna be Molly. You know, my ex-girlfriend, not the one that everyone will actually want to see on the podcast. Not that one, 'cause she wouldn't want to be on it. But Molly is my friend.
Hooray.
Bye.
I hope you include you getting up to 10 camera.